There aren't too many robo advisory platforms.
कि अच्छा मेरे को इसमें कमीशन ज्यादा मिल रहा है तो आई शुड से दिस थिंग। तो ये कैसा हो गया ना, डॉक्टर पहले सिर्फ आपको लकीर को बोलता था एक्सरे करा लो, अब बोलता है सोनोग्राफी करा लो।
Everyone, welcome back. I am Nidhi and we were having an insightful conversation with our founders of Fintoo. So we have Manish sir and Anu ma'am with us. And in our last video, Anu ma'am was actually talking about Robo Advisory. So let's continue that in today's video as well. So in Robo Advisory, as per a recent survey by US, 81% people said that they are willing to pay for Robo Advisory. And also, India being the sixth largest wealth market in the world, the entire world, what do you think is the scope of robo advisory in India specifically?
So, like you correctly mentioned, that the percentage of people using robo advisory abroad is much larger compared to the percentage of people using robo advisory or opting for robo advisory in any way in India. So, the facts definitely state that, and that goes to prove that India, from a business person's point of view who is investing his resources into robo advisory, it is a very good thing to have that, we are seeing a big market out there. But from the consumer's point of view, I would say that people could be a little hesitant in taking up robo advisory at its face value. And I will also connect this to the fact that the adoption of digital transformation in India is now coming up, it's taking its pace. So, taking both these things together, I feel robo advisory in India as of now is in a very nascent stage, mainly because of two reasons. One is resistance, and second is there aren't too many robo advisory platforms, like I mentioned earlier, that in the real sense the kind of robo advisory platforms which can make a user very open to accepting this kind of a platform are very few in numbers. So there are platforms which offer goal-based investments and name it as robo advisory, which is not wrong entirely, I would say, but like I mentioned earlier, robo advisory has a different flavor to itself, which is yet to be seen in the Indian market. The real feel is yet to come out. There are companies abroad who have given this kind of feel, and from whatever research I have done, that is yet to come in India, is in a nascent stage and will be adopted soon once people start seeing the results that are coming out of it. And hopefully, as being part of Fintoo, I hope that Fintoo sets the way for this in the future. And considering the initial, feelers that we have got through whatever we have launched as a robo advisory platform, we are pretty much hopeful that this will take its place in India in this year itself.
Right, definitely. And sir, from you, I would like to ask, like you have seen the traditional approach of personal finance, and now that robo advisory is picking up pace, like she rightly mentioned. So, how would you differentiate between like robo advisory and assisted advisory, and also like who should be opting for robo advisory, and who are those category of people? What are the parameters that they should decide? No, I should be going for assisted, that will be more helpful for me. So on what basis the decision can be made, and the true difference between the two as well?
So I think what Anu said, robo advisory yet to come market. Everybody has talking about I have robo advisory, but to the best of my knowledge, because I have a limited knowledge in technology, robo advisory is something different, machine learning is something different, big data analysis, and thereafter coming some information or intelligence to fit some artificial intelligence and giving something that's called a robo advisory. As a business, if I see as a business, मेरे को लगता है कि if you want to go into masses, tier 2, tier 3 cities वैसी है जहाँ पे you will find lots of big HNIs people which are coming. 35% share in cryptocurrency is coming from tier 2, tier 3 cities. I think वहाँ पे अगर मेरे को मेरे प्लेटफॉर्म को पोजीशन करना है, प्लेस करना है एज अ बिजनेस, तो आई थिंक आई नीड टू बी कम इनटू सम एडवाइजरी स्पेस और a robo advisory which can a technology platform which can give them these type of services, because I have limitations of my people, my bandwidth to open up branches and something like that. Coming to the user perspective, I think यूजर को एक चीज सबसे अच्छी जो रोबो एडवाइजरी सबसे बड़ा बेनिफिट जो मेरे को लगता है यूजर को मिलेगा if he adopt as a robo advisory, you can't bribe a robot. Robot can't be biased with some of the thing. कि अच्छा मेरे को इसमें कमीशन ज्यादा मिल रहा है तो I should say this thing. And when it is a robo advisory, when there is everything without any manual intervention, I think that's the piece of advisory which a person required. Without any flavor of biasness about what commission I will get from this product, without any biasness about what to sell, what to persuade to sell to a customer. तो selling piece, I think robo advisory से वो selling piece निकल जाएगा और it is more towards advisory. I think ये बहुत बड़ा difference होगा और the people जो और user who are not able to reach to a bigger guy to take advisory from them because of their portfolio size or because of their geographical locations. They might be sitting in Nasik or some of the tier 3 cities, जहाँ पे आज की तारीख में बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म्स या पे बड़े ब्रोकर बैठे नहीं हैं जो उनको एडवाइस दे सकें. For them, taking something from a robo advisory platform online over the mobile or over the web, I think a biggest बहुत बड़ा revaluation दिखता है. तो मेरे हिसाब से robo advisory very nice thing to take it. Compared to assisted advisory, yeah, due to all these cyber threat and everything, इंडिया में आज भी मेरे को ऐसा लगता है, not only India, I think ये situation, ये मेरा assumption है, it is across the globe. People don't want to do bigger transaction over the net. मेरे पास अगर मेरे को 1 crore rupees का investment या कुछ मेरे को portfolio देखना हो, I will not go to net. I want somebody बॉस मेरे सामने आओ, tell me, I will give you checks and everything. Because of the थोड़ा मतलब cyber threat है, वैसा कुछ market है. So वो अभी भी assisted advisory की तरफ है.
Trust level is not there.
Exactly. Trust level over the platform, trust level over the online transactions. Because I have a bigger amount, अगर कुछ भी होता है तो nobody is there who can guarantee or ensure me with this amount कि I will get this amount back. So वहाँ पे भी assisted advisory role play करता है. So it can be an old thought book, but assisted and robo advisory for masses without any biasness of any product. Assisted advisory, if you trust a good advisor, I think you should go with assisted advisor also. If you have a bigger portfolio, you want personal one-to-one interaction to take care of my money, because it's not some gaming platform, it's not something about buying or selling or an e-commerce platform, it's about money, and people are very sensitive about their money. So I think where robo advisory can play a bigger game into the market.
Just to add on to that point, just the thought that came in my mind, I think the best combination here is कि हाँ एक assisted human face है मेरे सामने जो ये चीज कर रहा है. To take it a step further, which I had read somewhere about, कि it is robo advisory for the financial planner. So it's like जो manual activities हैं या थोड़ा बहुत जो intelligence शायद एक human advisor को 1000 PDFs पढ़ के जो नहीं आ सकता, उसमें से अगर एक robo advisory platform कुछ चुनी हुई चीजें उठा के अगर उस advisor को देता है, तो the efficiency of the advisor increases to that point. So a robo advisory platform as a layer along with an advisor to people who can afford this kind of high level advisory, I think would be the best thing to have on the plate.
Right. So we are basically agreeing on the fact that it's not that robo advisory will replace the human advisor.
नहीं होगा.
Yes.
I think वो एक जो assisted advisor है.
Maybe in the future also that assisted advisory model will be there, and because people will be maybe interested to see someone in front of them
It's about the
doing
I guess
certain
it's
high
about
level
the
transactions.
scope. It's about the scope of deliverables that I'm
Yes.
looking at from this service that I'm using. So if I'm at the end of the day, I'm looking at something just to advise me very quickly on something. Probably a robo advisory platform will give me some kind of a view which I can take ahead in the way that I want to take it ahead. So it depends on various
मेरी फाइनेंशियल प्लानर क्या देखो ना, फाइनेंशियल प्लानर अगर मैं 10-15 साल पहले जाऊँ ना, आपसे थोड़ी सी इन्फॉर्मेशन मांग रहा हूँ एडवाइस दे, बट अगर मेरे पास आज इन्फॉर्मेशन बहुत ज्यादा है तो मेरे एडवाइजर को क्या चाहिए, अगर इफ आई एम एडवाइजर, मेरा एक हार्डवर्क बहुत बढ़ जाता है, मेरा मैनुअल बहुत बढ़ जाता है, सबको लो कोलेट करो, डेटा से कुछ ओपिनियन निकालो तब तो एक ऐसा हो गया ना, डॉक्टर पहले सिर्फ आपको लगती तो बोलता था एक्सरे करा लो, अब बोलता सोनोग्राफी करा लो. So it's the difference. I am advancing the financial planner by giving my robo advisory tool so that they can have more detailed data and information, curated information, quality information, so that they can take decision well.
Right.
See?
Correct, yes. And also, I believe that when we talk about financial planning or personal finance advisory, it is the people who have just started earning or they are in the initial phase. It's more important for them to know certain things rather than for him to start earning more, reaching at a age of maybe mid 30s or 40s, and then realizing it was better that I would have started early. So that need of financial planning is, I think, more for youngsters who have just started earning, and I think robo advisory serves the purpose because it's cost effective. So they can actually take up that advisory, be on the right track, and when the time is right, they can also start getting assisted advisory, right? If you agree
मेरी
on
सेविंग आजकल है ना, मतलब सेविंग से काम नहीं चलेगा.
that.
तुमने सिर्फ पैसा सेव कर करके तिजोरी में डाल दिया, एफडी में डाल दिया ना, जो इन्फ्लेशन के नंबर है, जो लाइफस्टाइल है, मेरे को लग रहा है वो आपको उतना रिटर्न या उतना बड़ा कॉर्पस बना के ही नहीं दे पाएगा.
Right.
So saving is one piece which is not so important in today's time, though it's important,
Correct.
but not so important. The most important, how you nurture your money, how you play with your money.
Correct.
और play भी मैं कह रहा हूँ बहुत गलत word हो जाएगा. You should not be play. How you arrange, how you cultivate your money so that you can get good returns.
Good returns, yes.
और वो तभी आएंगे जब तुम्हारे पास ज्यादा डेटा हो और उस डेटा को अच्छे से एक इंफॉर्मेशन में कन्वर्ट करके अच्छी एडवाइस दे सके.
Right. So I think for all the people who are viewing this video, the clear message that we portray here is that yes, robo advisory is the future, and it's not that the assisted advisory will be overshadowed there. So everything has their own pros and cons. So definitely a person can start with a robo advisory, and at a certain level, assisted advisory will definitely help to take you to a next level as well. Stay tuned for one last episode where we'll be talking about entrepreneurship. So don't miss out on that.